The capacity of Iran's culture and historical museums. As one of the oldest centers of human civilization, Iran has a huge cultural capacity with its countless historical monuments. By referring to Iran's specialized and national museums, one can get to know some of the great manifestation of this ancient and several thousand-year-old civilization. The first specialized museum, named Museum of Ancient Iran, was opened in Teheran 1.5 centuries ago. Currently, there are 829 museums in Iran. These museums, in the form of museum site, museum palace, museum garden, museum house, and museum of history and religion, contain a collection of several ancient works. Tehran, with 194 museums, is known as the City of Museums.
The National Museum of Iran is the country's most important, oldest, and most significant museum. Most of the archaeological findings from the Paleolithic to the Islamic period are displayed in the form of two museums of ancient Iran and Islamic Iran, and it is known as the Mother Museums in the Museum Community of Iran. The Museum of Contemporary Art was designed and opened in 1976 in the style of modern architecture and inspired by the windmills of the desert regions of Iran. As one of the 10 most important collections of modern art in the world, this museum has more than 3,000 valuable works of the world's visual art elites located in its permanent section.
The National Museum of the Islamic Revolution and Sacred Defense is a symbol of the resistance and victory of the Iranian people, which is the largest war museum in West Asia and North Africa, with its several halls in an area of 23 hectares. Agine Museum, a magnificent mansion and a historical house related to the Qajar era, in 7 galleries and halls, exhibit 3 collections of the evolution of Iranian glass, crystal, and pottery from the prehistory to the contemporary period. The Iran Carpet Museum is one of the famous museums in Tehran, whose exterior decorations resemble a carpet. This museum has the most valuable collections of Iran carpets from the 9th century to the contemporary era, which have been collected from different regions of Iran. Persian Gulf Museum, in which parts of the historical period of the Persian Gulf and the culture and rituals of these regions are placed in front of the viewers. Astana Quds Razavi Museum, a museum as old as the shrine of the 8th Imam, is a cultural center where the exquisite works that the devotees of the Ahl al-Bayt school, peace be upon them, have presented to the royal court of the years that have been displayed. The Ministry of the Cultural Heritage, Tourism and Handicrafts of the Islamic Republic of Iran is the initial point for those interested in civilization of Iran. For more information, refer to the Islamic Republic of Iran's cultural constellation in your country.